This is Will Davis with the Monroe County Reporter. Here are some of the top stories in this week's newspaper. They're calling it the miracle on Highway 18. A father and son were coming up the I-75 exit ramp when they flipped the truck they were in, and somehow both survived and crawled out basically unhurt. Brandon McClendon was the driver of the truck. He was bringing his son home from a baseball game at the Monroe County Rec Department. 9-year-old Cruz Newton was in the passenger seat. When the brakes went out on the truck, it overturned as he tried to avoid other cars and other trucks. But somehow, despite the cab being totally imploded, they were able to crawl out of the broken glass in the windows. Find out more details in this week's Reporter. Well, a Jackson woman was hospitalized and then went to the Monroe County Jail last Thursday after she crashed into 2 trucks as well as a gas pump on Highway 42 at the Shell Station across from the Rec Department. Kimberly Dye started down Highway 42 from Jackson, fleeing Butts County deputies. She made it to the Shell Station right there across from the Rec Department when Monroe County deputies joined the chase and boxed her in, being gentle because she had her 3-year-old daughter in the car with her. She crashed into one undercover Monroe County investigator's truck and then crashed into another as she careened into a gas pump. No gas leaked, fortunately. See more details in this week's Reporter.
Hello, I'm Terry Johnson. I write Monroe Outdoors. This week's column deals with the Mississippi kite. It's one of our lesser known raptors that we find here in Monroe County, and the reason for that is that until recent years, this was not a bird that was found nesting here. However, for some reason, the Mississippi kite, which normally nests in South Georgia, has been moving its nesting range northward. And so now we have them in Monroe County. If you're lucky enough to have one of these things nesting in your backyard, you're in for a fantastic opportunity to see some of the most acrobatic stunts that you'll see any raptor engage in. And what it does, it tries to catch flying insects, something along the line of grasshoppers and cicadas. So find out what you have in store for you if you are lucky enough to have one of these birds nest in your backyard.
Do you have a business in Monroe County? Then you should take out a full-page ad. Do it today and call the Monroe County Reporter.
Well, Monroe County property owners, it appears your taxes may be going up. At a meeting on Tuesday, 3 out of the 5 commissioners seemed to support raising the millage rate by 1.5 mils, even though the county is already getting $2 million in new revenue thanks to the surge in property values. Commissioners John Ambrose, Greg Tapley, and LaMarcus Davis all voiced support for a plan to raise taxes. They say it's needed to fund about $5 million in new spending, including road work, and they say they'll roll back that property tax rate next year if voters approve a sales tax increase in November that'll be on the ballot. But Commissioner Georgia Mommy and Eddie Rowland said they don't agree. They said they will not support a tax increase. They noted that the county needs to live within its means and cut its budget to live with the revenue it already has. See more details in this week's Reporter.
I'm Seth Berkewile, and this is the Monroe County Reporter Incidents of the Week. A guest at the Super 8 Motel on Tiff College Drive was requested to vacate because the service dogs were destroying his room on July 7th. Officer Jeremy Malone and Corporal Kimberly Barnett went to the man's room, who agreed to leave without confrontation. He emptied the room and the motel staff and officers then inspected it, finding no damages other than a large urine stain on the middle of one of the beds. A bald man nearly made off with almost $500 worth of household goods and groceries from Ingalls on July 16th. An employee told Corporal Kimberly Barnett she saw a man push a full buggy of groceries past the register without paying. She said when she called out to him to stop, he quickly pushed the buggy back into the store and ran out. He then jumped into the passenger seat of an older black F-150 that had a gas hose hanging from the gas tank and left. The shopping cart included 9 packs of steaks, 6 packs of oxtails, and 4 packs of snow crab legs.
Chase of the Week.
A Marietta man tried to escape deputies in a stolen vehicle on July 14th. A report from Deputy Jaleel Brown said that he saw a gray 2017 Mazda SUV with darkly tinted windows and a temporary tag supposedly issued by a sovereign citizen organization on I-75 South near Johnsonville Road. Brown initiated a stop on Arsenio DeMar Knuckles, 31, near Highway 83, who stuck his hand out of the window and signaled that he was getting off at the Tiff College Drive exit. He then activated his hazard lights, took the exit, and pulled into the BP gas station. Brown had a female passenger, Christine Philippe, 23, of Lehigh Acres, Florida, and a small child in the car. When Brown asked Knuckles for his license, he said he did not have to present his license due to his supreme law of the land. He also told the deputy there was no probable cause to stop him and therefore he would not provide identification. Brown told him to step out of the vehicle and he refused. The deputy then tried to unlock the car from the driver's door when Knuckles put the car into drive and drove off. Deputies immediately gave chase and decided they would try to box the vehicle in as opposed to a pit maneuver to guarantee the safety of the child. Once the Mazda was slowed down to a stop, the deputies pulled their weapons on Knuckles and he was arrested for fleeing, obstruction, driving without a license, no registration, printing a fake tag, cruelty to children, and several moving violations. His female passenger was charged with bringing stolen property into the state of Georgia. The child was returned to its mother.
Monroe County's #1 real estate company, The Brokery, now offers the full gamut of real estate services. The Brokery has long been a top seller and lister of homes, land, and real estate, and now they can do it all, no matter what you need. Renovations to prepare for a sale, the best mortgage rates from Prime Point Mortgage, listing and brokerage services to move property, all under one roof. From the real estate professionals at The Brokery, go to their website or find them right here in Forsyth on 30 East Johnston Street.
Hey y'all, it's Tammy Rafferzeter with this week's Classifieds. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office will be hosting a job fair on August the 10th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Monroe County Conference Center located at 475 Holiday Circle in Forsyth. With hundreds of job openings in a wide range of industries, the event is open to job seekers and businesses seeking employees. Job seekers bring multiple copies of your resume and dress for success. Employers call 478-994-7048 to reserve a space for your business. The City of Forsyth is accepting applications and resumes for the following positions: an Economic Development Director, Zoning Administrator, Main Street Coordinator, Public Utilities, Project Manager, and Facilities Maintenance. Visit www.cityofforsyth.net for full job descriptions and qualifications. Be sure to pick up a copy of this week's reporter at almost any local retailer for only $1 and check out all the local businesses that advertise with us. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or heating and air work, trees cut, leaves mowed, lawns mowed, or mowers repaired, buying or selling a home, remodeling or repairing a home, or if you're just looking for a great place to eat, the reporter has you covered. Remember, now that school is almost back in session, the Mary Persons Bulldogs will soon be hitting the field. Start your subscription today and watch for the popular football preview and pigskin picks. Parents and grandparents, as your college students head back off to school in person this fall, why not send them with a subscription to the Monroe County Reporter so they can stay in touch with the community? College subscriptions for Monroe County students are only $40 annually, regardless of where they attend school, and can be paused when school is not in session. Y'all have a fantastic week.
Whoa, did you see this? I can't put this paper down. I have to subscribe to this reporter. It's only $40 a year.
Hey County. This is Diane Gladwell from Monroe County Reporter. This week there's a couple of good stories about a couple of Monroe County young ladies who have made us proud. First we got Nayla McCollop, a freshman at Mary Persons, who is the state Georgia swimming champion. She actually acquired one championship back in February, and this past weekend at the Georgia Tech Aquarium, she swam the 50 meters to get her second championship, and really proud of her. Her coach for Swim Macon called to share the story with us, and she almost took 2 state championships with the 100 meters also, and missed that by tenths of a second. Second one who we're proud to talk about this week is Dr. Anna Fletcher. She's a 2012 graduate of Mary Persons who is now back as a veterinary doctor in the county. She has come back to serve her hometown, and its companion pets, the dogs and cats, now have a new good source of care in Anna Fletcher.
A Florida man went to the Monroe County Jail last Tuesday, July 13th, after he led Monroe County deputies on a wild chase that wound up in a crash on Johnstonville Road in front of the Riverwalk subdivision. Julian Amaro, 22, of Davenport, Florida, was traveling on the interstate when they tried to stop him for following too closely. He took the Johnstonville Road exit, going over 100 miles an hour in his 2020 BMW before he overturned and wrecked in front of the Riverwalk subdivision. He was promptly held at gunpoint and arrested and faces multiple charges, including the discovery of some drugs, according to the sheriff's report. See more details in this week's Reporter. In Monroe County sports, Mary Persons football coach Brian Nelson has rounded out his coaching staff, hiring some former Bulldogs to come back to Forsyth as we prepare for the 2021 campaign. Also, a Monroe County woman has just won the national championship in shooting. Find out who she is, and also about some Monroe County softball girls that won a area championship as well. All that and more in this week's Reporter.
This book is too funny. You guys should get a copy of On the Porch at the Monroe County Reporter office. Don't delay, do it today.
And now for the weekend weather update for Monroe County, where if you don't like the weather, just wait a little while.
Weekend weather update. Right here in Monroe County, the pressure is high all over the weekend. So kick your sandals out. It's going to be sunshine everywhere.
I guess y'all know where I'm headed. Looks like Friday is going to be 87, Saturday is going to be 76, and Sunday is going to be 64.
Oh, 1 second.
We're getting low pressure all over Indian Springs Park and getting high and high far.
But it looks like this Arctic blast from the northwest has sent this low pressure system down to the south. Oh, 1 second. But now it looks like Friday is going to be 32, Saturday is going to be 28, and Sunday is going to be 74. Y'all come see me Monday morning, and I'll let you know about the weekend's weather.